The Kitchen Chemistry Outreach Project and these video diaries have been sponsored by the Royal Society of Chemistry. My name is Stephen Ashworth and I work in the Chemistry Department at the University of East Anglia in the UK. I'm in South Africa from January to April 2013 working with SciFest Africa, the National Science Festival, to deliver chemistry and physics outreach right across the country. Well, it's overcast today in Sutherland, so it was a good job that I took the opportunity to go stargazing up at the observatory last night. Fantastic clear skies, beautiful stars. Today it looks like rain, but I'm going to have to clean the van because those 200 kilometres of dirt road have left a very fine dust over absolutely everything in the back of the van, and I want to get rid of it. If the rain holds off, I'll also give the van a wash too. A new start, sort of, so to speak. That's where I'm heading. The Southern African Large Telescope, or SALT, up on the plateau.
Okay, and you join them all together, they form a perfect spherical shaped mirror 11 metres wide, and I keep saying that's the biggest mirror in the world.
If only this were smell-o-vision instead of plain old video, because after the rain the Karoo has a wonderful smell, reminiscent of pine forests, but there are no pine trees here. Well, I've been staying on a farm just outside Sutherland, and I was told I could take a walk anywhere I liked, so I've come to explore where the sheep are safely grazing, as you may be able to hear. Today I'm at the other school in Sutherland. Here I am setting up with my two beautiful assistants, Willem and Anthony, from the observatory. You can see we're getting ready for sound and lasers. And there is a focus group doing a before and after questionnaire. This happens for every single session that I do here in South Africa. It's 1:10 and I've finished in Sutherland. Could have got off earlier, but I needed to refuel, and I took the opportunity to catch up on some emails at the Wi-Fi hotspot that they have here. I'm driving to Knysna now, and it's going to take me, according to the GPS, until 1846 to get to my guest house. So I'll be on my way. See you later. I'm here in the Western Cape, about halfway between Sutherland and Knysna, which lies on the coast. These mountains lie between me and the coast, so that promises some interesting driving for the rest of the trip. The mountains did indeed make entertaining driving, but eventually I made it through and to the pass here, which leads down towards the coastal plain, and to my final goal, which was at George and then Knysna, where I was staying the night. Well, I made it safely to Knysna last night, despite my reserve GPS leading me a merry dance. This is the lagoon guest house looks out over. I'm off now to Oak Hill Primary. After my two shows at Oak Hill, I took lunch at a spot recommended to me at the very mouth of the lagoon. Exceedingly pleasant. After a quick swim in the lagoon, I made my way to a barbecue at one of the teachers' houses. And we had the pleasure of the company of this marvellous little sunbird. After 2 more shows in Blanco Primary School in George, I set off for the long drive to Cape Town, between the mountains you see here and the sea. The final 2 days before I had a break with my family, who joined me for the English half-term, were spent at the Cape Town Science Centre. Here I talked to groups of homeschoolers and the general public. I was definitely ready for a bit of a break. For more information, please look at the blog or follow #KCT2013 on Twitter.